This work is Standing Bull by Elaine de Kooning. De Kooning was best known for her portraits. So you might be asking, well, is this a portrait of a bull? In a sense, it is. In 1958, de Kooning took a job teaching in Albuquerque at the University of New Mexico. There, she fell in love with the colors of the landscape, which you can see reflected here in the bright blues, oranges, and citron greens. De Kooning would take trips down to Juarez, Mexico, which is across the border from El Paso, Texas. And there, she would attend bullfights. While she was in the stand, she would take a small piece of paper and oil pastels and follow the movement of the bull as they ran around the arena. So she would just try and capture the color and the movement with these quick drawings, and then went back to her studio to create large-scale paintings based on her sketches. If you look at some of the drawings she made, you'd have no idea that they were of a bull. They would just look like abstract marks on a piece of paper. But this painting here reads as a bull. You can tell what type of animal it is. She's really getting across the power of the bull. When she painted a person, she was interested in capturing their essence and the way they moved. In her bullfighting paintings, de Kooning also wanted to get across a sense of movement. You see these very vigorous brushstrokes that suggest the action of the bull. Elaine de Kooning was most strongly associated with the abstract expressionist artists. They're a group of artists who were working in New York in the middle of the last century. Her husband, Willem de Kooning, was one of those artists, and they were known for their vigorous brushstrokes. But Elaine described herself as an escape artist. She didn't want to be associated with any particular group or movement. I think you can really see that here because, yes, the work is abstract. There are all these colors and gestures and shapes that don't necessarily refer to something in real life. But in the center of the composition, there's this mass of brushstrokes in this kind of sea blue and red that work together to create a mass and form in the shape, a shape suggesting a bull. So she's kind of on the verge of representation and kind of on the verge of abstract painting. So really a nice bridge between the two.